Hello everyone. Today we're going to explore a fascinating topic, refraction of light. Who can tell me what happens when light passes through glass or water? That's right, when light passes through glass or water, it bends and changes direction. We call this bending of light refraction. Now let's see some everyday examples of refraction using common materials in today's video.
Hey everyone, I'm joining Spivey with my dad,
Spivey, and if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our awesome science videos. Also, scan the QR code in the top left corner of the screen to contact us and explore more of our awesome content and material.
In today's video, we will describe and explain how light is reflected when it passes through everyday materials.
So let's do this. Our learning target for today is, I will be able to describe and explain how light is refracted when it passes through everyday materials.
Refraction or bending of light occurs when light travels from one medium to another. A medium is a solid, liquid, or gas. Each medium has a certain amount of density, which is how tightly packed the particles are. Look at the following example. Gases are the least dense, which means their particles are the most spread out. Liquids are more dense than gases, but less dense than solids. Solids have the most dense particles since they are so tightly packed. So when light travels from a gas to a liquid to a solid, it bends towards the normal and slows down because it is going from a less dense substance to a more dense substance. When light travels from a solid to a liquid to a gas, it bends away from the normal and speeds up because it is going from a more dense substance to a less dense substance. In today's video, we will be exploring how refraction occurs in everyday materials such as water and glass, pencil and water, a rainbow, prisms, and eyeglasses and contact lenses. Let's begin with water in a glass.
Number 1. Water in a glass. Imagine you're pouring water into a clear glass. When light travels through the water and into the glass, it bends, making objects inside the glass appear larger than they are. Quick check for understanding. If you held a penny in your hand and put another penny in the bottom of a glass of water, which penny would look larger? Why do you think this would happen? Take 30 seconds to think, pair, and share your brilliant responses. You got this. Now on to a pencil in water.
Number 2. Pencil in water. Have you ever noticed how a pencil looks bent when you put it in a glass of water? That's because light bends when it moves from air into water. Also, what do you notice about the size or appearance of the part of the pencil that is out of the water versus the part of the pencil that is in the water? Pause the video and think this through with your group partners. Now let's move on to a rainbow.
Number 3. Rainbow. Rainbows are another cool example of light bending. Raindrops act like tiny prisms, bending sunlight into beautiful colors we see in the sky after rain. When light meets a water droplet, it is refracted at the boundary of air and water and enters the droplet, where the light is separated into the 7 colors that are always in the same order. Red is always at the top of a rainbow, followed by orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet, which is always at the bottom of a rainbow. The rainbow effect occurs because the light is then reflected inside the water droplet and finally refracted out again in the air. Quick check for understanding. What causes a rainbow to form? Pause the video and take 2 minutes to write your responses. We're excited to hear all of your genius answers. Now on to prisms.
Number 4. Prisms. When light passes from air to the glass of a prism, the different colors of light travel at different speeds inside the glass prism. The change in speed of the different colors of light causes the light to change direction and bend. Since a prism is a solid, it has atoms that are more dense or tightly packed than air. It causes light to bend towards the normal once entering the prism. Since the sides of the prism are angled, the light bends even more when it exits or leaves the prism. Let's check out refraction in eyeglasses and contact lenses.
Number 5. Eyeglasses and contact lenses. Eyeglasses and contact lenses use refraction to bend light and focus it on the retina, where vision receptors send information to the brain. When light waves pass through glasses or contacts, they slow down and the shape of the glasses or contact lens can be changed to focus light on the correct part of the retina, which is located at the back of the eye. When the light enters the eyeglasses or contacts, it becomes focused so that it reaches the retina. This allows a person to see an image clearly through the use of eyeglasses or contact lenses. Quick checks for understanding. Number 1. What happens when light enters a prism? Make sure to use at least 3 complete sentences to explain your answer. Number 2. How do eyeglasses and contact lenses help us to see? Make sure to use the word refraction in your complete sentences. Pause the video and take 5 minutes to write your responses. You got this.
C. Light does some amazing things with everyday materials. Next time you see water, glass, or even eyeglasses, think about how light bends and not only makes the world look interesting, but also helps us see.
And that's our video for today. Now let's test your knowledge to see how proficient you are with describing and explaining how light is refracted when it passes through everyday materials by taking our video quiz.
Use your electronic device to scan the QR code at the top right of the screen, or you can click the link in the description box below the video to take the quiz.
Remember, 80% or higher for proficiency. Record your results in your proficiency sheet, and if you don't get it the first time, you better keep going because it's not over until you win.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that bell icon, and also scan the QR code to contact us and explore more of our awesome content and material.
Peace, and have a positive, productive day.